go to what we actually
So
know about.
let's go to Hell in a Cell. Right now, only 4 matches have been confirmed, so that's part of the reason why we added Impact to prediction night. I'm sure tomorrow night they'll confirm the rest of the card.
They'll give us like 7 more
but for
matches
right
to
now-
be jerks about it. We're gonna regret
Yeah.
this.
Don't do that. But for now, we're just gonna do the 4 that are booked. So the first match on the card, and I'm gonna start with Alex since we just left off with James, was booked on Monday night. Elias challenged Jeff Hardy to a match, which will probably be on the pre-show, I'd imagine.
Elias is still alive.
Elias is still alive, so Elias blames Jeff Hardy for running him down with the car, even though that Sheamus admitted to doing it. For some reason, I guess.
Because they're on different brands, I don't know. I don't freaking know anymore.
But anyway, Alex, Jeff Hardy or Elias, who you got?
It is time to job with Elias. I'm picking Jeff Hardy.
Okay. I am actually going to pick Elias, and the reason for that being is they're featuring him because of the album right now that Elias apparently recorded while he was away. I think that's actually what the injury was for, is record that album. But so I can't imagine his big return will be losing to Jeff Hardy. So I'm going to pick Elias. James?
Elias. I'll take Elias. I think if they want to build momentum and build for that album, then yeah, that makes more sense. I'll say Elias.
All right. Flying through this now. All right, so we have 3 championship matches confirmed as well. All inside the Hell in a Cell. So we're going to get lots of Hell in a Cell. The first Hell in a Cell match is for the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship, and it is the champion Bayley defending against Sasha Banks. And I guess it's my turn to go first. Oh, this is tough because Bayley's had the championship for over a year now at this point.
Yep. She's getting close to over a year.
I mean, you have to imagine at some point, Sasha's going to go over in this feud because she's now the face. I'm going to pick Bayley to retain. I don't think Sasha's going to go over yet. As much as this is a gimmick match in a Hell in a Cell, Hell in a Cell isn't as decisive as it used to be. I imagine they're probably going to stretch this out. I would say probably till the Rumble, maybe even till Mania. James, Bayley or Sasha?
Oh man, it's a tough one.
The chubby bunny is on the line here.
the belt. Well, I mean, again, it's hard to say. Do I want Sasha to take it now and then they go to Survivor Series?
They'll do
the Royal Rumble
series, but
I you know what? I'll go with the champ. I'll go with Bayley right now. I think Bayley gets it.
Okay.
And now, wait, it's Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I'll go with Bayley.
Yeah, so it's Hell in a Cell now. Next pay-per-view will be Survivor Series.
See, that's the problem. This should not be in the cell.
Then the one after that will be Armageddon or whatever they do.
Which
in
will
December.
also be Hell in a Cell. That'll be the gimmick. They'll just continue. They'll just do a series of.
They'll do a cage match. We're gonna deconstruct this. Hell in a Cell, then a cage match, then a singles match.
It should not be Hell in a Cell. This match should be one of the matches that's not in the cell. Should just be a regular fight, regular grudge match. That's it.
All right. Well, who are you picking? Bayley, you said.
Yeah, Bayley.
All right. Alex?
Well, here's the thing. There are 2 thoughts I have about this. If they decide, if they are once again going with brand warfare next month for Survivor Series, then you've got to consider the possibility that, whoever wins on Sunday will go on to face the Raw Women's Champion and maybe the NXT Women's Champion. I'm actually a little. They haven't really started building up to Survivor Series yet, so I'm not sure if they're gonna.
They didn't do that until after Hell in a Cell last year either. Actually, they didn't do it until after the Saudi Arabia show.
Yeah, they officially kicked that off because half the SmackDown people, half the people that would have been on SmackDown were still stuck in Saudi Arabia. So anyways, so with that in mind, I'm actually going to go with Sasha Banks, purely because this could be the thing that helps decide my fate in this challenge. So I'm going to go with Sasha Banks.
Well, like I said, if
All
I
right.
lose, I'm
You
good,
guys'
so it
logic
doesn't
for
matter.
Bayley winning is completely solid. It's completely sound. She probably will retain because then she'll have that to proper.
I was actually nervous about picking Bayley because I actually was thinking, man, this is probably the time to put Sasha over. There's such a long gap between Survivor Series and Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but it's just the
Like
issue I
they'll
have
do.
is it
I guess
should
they'll
not
do
be in
over
a
the limit or
cell.
something in
Like
December.
unless
what
they continue to build
It's just
the streak
it's
sort of like how
it's
many
ass.
days Bailey's been champion.
Yeah.
That would be the reason that she would retain, especially if she's going
Like if they
into
want to
Survivor
put her
Series.
over Pete Dunne or something, because Pete Dunne now has the record.
Right. So it's like
Well, I don't think they
Although
want
maybe
that
Walter's
one.
gonna get the record soon.
No, who has the female record? Who has the woman's
Asuka.
record? Was it Asuka?
Oh no, now it's Bayley.
yeah,
Oh,
now it's Bayley.
Sorry.
That Bayley has the record now.
I guess Asuka has
she-
it for NXT, but
No, did she take? Didn't
because Asuka had it for like
Did
500
Bella
days.
steal
in
that?
NXT.
Did Bella steal it? Bella has.
No, Bayley has it for the main roster currently. And
I thought Bella. I thought it was the one.
no, Becky beat it last year, and then Bayley beat Becky recently.
I have to look that up. We're gonna have to.
I don't remember. Whatever. All right, next match on the card. It is the Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre defending his title against Randy Orton inside Hell in a Cell. I get to go first. I mean, part of me thinks that Randy Orton's going to get the title at some point because they want him to have the title when Edge comes back. But there was reports that Edge's rehab has been set back. I'm going to pick Drew McIntyre to retain. I don't think Orton's lost him so many times. What's the point at this point? James?
I mean, I'm at the point now where I think if they didn't put it on him, they're not going to put it on him. I'll say Drew.
Okay. Alex?
I am also going to say Drew, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I got nothing to add to that. Yeah.
All right, last match on the card. This is absolutely going to be the most difficult match we've ever predicted. It is the Hell in a Cell I Quit match for the WWE Universal Championship. Champion Roman Reigns defending against Jey Uso.
Yeah,
James, you go first. This is gonna be
this is tearing me up inside. Oh God, Reigns.
All right, Alex.
I do want to make a quick note, especially as it regards to when we're recording. There was a thing in the preview for, I think it's for tomorrow's SmackDown, that there will be like yet another. There's something that Roman's going to address about the match, but we're not addressing it here because we don't know what it is. As far as we know, this is, an I Quit match inside Hell in a Cell for the.
They're advertising as promo, like they do, because they advertise Orton
exactly. So
on
it's
Monday.
so it's a promo thing. So we don't know. It might just be a tribal chief related thing again or whatever. But the point is, as
WWE advertises promos like weirdly. So I think it's just going to be a regular Roman Reigns going to deliver I'm the tribal chief.
Right, that's actually
I'm going to win Hell in a Cell.
But anyway,
and then afterwards, you're going to recognize me as your chief, Jay. After I make
that's
you
what
quit,
I mean. That's the thing. Like they're saying, like what the consequence is or whatever. So I think you're right. I think that's what it's going to come down to. Yeah. But as far as picking, I'm just going to pick with Roman. I'm just going to stick with Roman on this.
Yeah, I mean, I think what might happen is they might make it convoluted, like Jey Uso can't say I quit. He has to say you're the tribal chief or something like that to lose the match. Like I think that's probably what's happening tomorrow. That's my prediction. But of course, I am picking the one and only Roman Reigns. Sorry, almost stumbled there. The one and only Roman Reigns to retain. I do like this feud a lot. It's a shame that Jey Uso is who he is. Because this is just an excellent feud overall. Jey is really, it's too bad he is who he is because he has the chops to be a top singles guy. He'll always be hampered by being a twin. Not in a bad way. It limits his ability as a singles wrestler because he has a twin brother. But with Jimmy out until at least January or February, there's a chance for Jey Uso to maybe even sneak in like a Intercontinental title win between now and then too, which would be cool. But as far as this match goes, he's losing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have rather.
Which is too bad. It's a nice feud. I'm enjoying it. this is one of the few times that I've ever said, "Wow, I want to see another match between the two competitors," and this is it. Hopefully, this will decide it, though.
Is this supposed to be I Quit? I thought it was an I Quit in Hell in a Cell.
It's an I Quit match inside Hell in a Cell. So no pinfall, no submission.
I would
Roman
rather
Reigns
if they're
says
going
I
to
quit,
do,
or Jey Uso says you're the tribal chief or something like that.
I hope they do this. If they're going to do, they need to. The problem I have with this is it's coming off what was already a fantastic way to introduce Roman as a super heel, which was that last match. And the only thing that way we can get out of this is it's at the end that maybe Jey finally does acknowledge, yeah, you're the chief, and then rolls with him, and then Jey can go on and be a heel going toward like the Intercontinental title or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if they'll turn him on. They'll probably wait until Jimmy comes back before they make the Samoan family thing.
That's the thing that irks.
The whole point of this is just family drama, which it's meant to be outside normal what you expect out of WWE booking, which is I'm happy with. Right.
It's just that I thought they already did establish that with the last match, and
that's why they did it again. Because WWE, they like the rematches, but this is actually a rematch I think it was warranted, right? Because Jey Uso didn't lose. Jimmy Uso threw in the towel for him. So we know he lost because he got beat up for the last 5 minutes of that match. But as far as that matters, it's the same reason that Eddie Kingston is deciding that he gets a title shot. It's because he never quit. He passed out, And so now they're having an I Quit match at Full Gear.
The Eddie thing. Well, this makes more sense than the Eddie Kingston thing, but that promo that Eddie Kingston didn't really make sense to me on that regard because it was
hot fire.
I worked 18 years to get a title shot. You just had one before. Now you said that didn't make sense when he said that. I was like,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, yeah. That's
it's fine. Anyway. Roman Reigns wins because, of course, he does. Yeah, but I think it's a fantastic match.
In that regard,
Jey Uso's pretty awesome as a singles competitor.
He is. Like I said, I would like to see Jey. If he rolls with Roman, maybe he goes.
Maybe they can split up Jey and Jimmy on different brands for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
They probably won't, but.
Then they move Naomi.
Hey, he's got the opportunity of a lifetime. He gets the big payday.
Now, I forget which one is Jey married to Naomi, right?
Jimmy is.
Jimmy is. Okay, that's why they moved Naomi to Raw. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you wouldn't get confused.
I forgot. They're twins. I'm messed up on which one.
Don't worry. I actually looked this up a few weeks ago. When Jey Uso was first introduced, I was like, is he the one married to Naomi or not? No. Like, you can tell them apart when they're standing next to each other.
When they're standing next to each other, but they're not standing next to each other.
But then they're Jimmy and Jey, and I'm like, I don't know who's who.
But see,
like I said,
I can see that they're different, but I don't know who's who.
Like
Jay said in this program, which one are you?
You can tell who's who when they're standing next to each other. But if they're not standing next to each other, then you're kind of like, okay, twins.
Who's who?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,